New. Yokoso, minasan. In this video, I'll be breaking down all of the Japanese vocabulary and grammar from the manga Yotsuba. Last time here, we were having fun with some fireworks. We were blasting them off, though Yotsuba may have gone a little bit overboard having fun. Down below, I have added in the notes so you can follow along as I break everything down. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down even farther below in the comments. So, to get started off, our first panel of the day is Hanabi, nakunatta. Oh no. Hanabi being fireworks and nakunatta being the past form of nakunaru, which is to disappear or to get lost. And that would normally have a godan nu right here, but it's swapped out with this tanitsu and ta to make it to its past form. So they have disappeared. All the fireworks are gone. No. So Fuka carries on. Yosh. Ja saigo wa? So yosh is just like alright. Ja is well then. Saigo is the last. And wa makes that the topic for when we carry on over here. So it's like, alright, well then, for the last... Senko Hanabi de shimekukuro. So Senko Hanabi are sparklers. We have that same Hanabi from before, is the fireworks. And Senko is making these into like toy fireworks or sparklers. And de is by the means of, so with these sparklers. And this shimekukuro is the volitional form of shimekukuru. So to make that volitional, that shimekukuru would have a ru right here. But that ru, that u-based ending, changes to its o-based ending, do. And you add an extra u for that do. And this volitional means let's do it. It's like let's do it together with the sparklers. So let's finish it off with sparklers. And Yotsuba just replies, yeah! So here we have lots of little sound effects with the poo poo poo. It's spitting out these little cracks. Then pachi 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 pachi. It's clicky clack. It's really going. Yotsuba's very impressed. Ooh! Ooh! But oh no! Poto! It falls. She's like, aww. It's no fun. And we have our cute little nervous laugh. Ahahaha. Yotsuba no wa sugu ochiru nda. So, ahahaha. It's just laughing. Yotsuba is her own name. No makes that possessive. So Yotsuba's. This is also standing in for a generic noun. So like Yotsuba's generic thing. And then wa makes that the topic. So as for Yotsuba's, sugu is like quickly or immediately. And then ochiru is to fall or to drop. And then nda is just stating like that's the expectation, that's the fact, that's what happened. It's a matter of fact that Yotsuba's just instantly fell. Because we can see Enna's is still burning over here. Hers is fine. So Enna explains, Jitto suru no. 1ミリも動いちゃダメ. Jitto is to be motionless, to stay still. And then she says it again, jitto, and suru is to do. And no gives us an explanatory tone. It's like, I'm explaining what you need to do is stay motionless. Stay motionless. Ichi miri. Ichi is 1. And miri is millimeter, so that's 1 millimeter. And mo is even, it's like not even 1 millimeter, not even that. And this ugoicha dame is coming from ugoku, which means to move, or to shift, or to stir. And we're first going to change it to its cha form, which is a colloquial version of tewa. And for that, that ku changes to i, and then you just add on this cha for ugoicha. And that tewa, more usually, is tewa ikenai, which means you can't do. And ikenai just basically means like it's wrong or it's no good, you can't do that. And this dame has a very similar meaning. Wrong, no good, don't do it. So the big difference is if we had gone with 動いてはいけない versus our 動いちゃダメ here is mostly just politeness. This is a lot more informal, casual version. So she's just talking very casually with Yotsuba here. Which, yeah, they're pretty close at this point. So that's all good there. Nakama. Dare I say, tomodachi. So now that Yotsuba is all prepared with the knowledge of what to do, she's all, mokkai, mokkai. Like, one more time. She's gonna give it another shot. And I was like, Jitto, stay motionless. And Yotsuba's just repeating that. Ji. But it doesn't work. Poto. Ah. It falls off again really quickly for Yotsuba. Next that we have is Owari is the end. We're all done. They're all used up all their little sparklers. Ah, yay. 面白かった? Chou! So this 面白かった is from 面白い, which means interesting or fun. And to make it to its past form, there would usually be an E right here. But we just swap that with かった, and that works for all E adjectives. So this 面白い becomes 面白かった. So it's like, was it fun? Did you have fun? And Yotsuba's 超 means super. I had so much fun. And now she's just repeating that. 超面白かった. So 超 a lot. And then that same 面白かった. So it was super fun. I love how happy she is. But Toriko found something. So she's like, おーい。まだ一個残ってたぞ. So まだ is yet or still. And then い is for one. Ko is the counter for objects. So one thing, one firework. And then nokoteta is the teita form of nokoru, which means to be left over or to remain. And it ends with a godon du. And that du swaps out to its tanitsu and a te for its te form. And then you would add on iru for nokoteiru, which would mean being in that state of remaining. But then to make it past, that du would change to a ta for nokoteita, which was it was remaining. And we're doing one more change here, which is removing the e, which just makes it faster to say and more casual for our nokoteta. And Zo just adds force. So she's like, there's still one more left. What could it be? So Fuka reads it, Hebi Hanabi? Meaning snake fireworks. Hebi is snake, and then fireworks. We've seen a bunch before. They're like, oh, what could this be? And it's just like, you. I don't hate snake fireworks, but I don't know if they're good for ending your fireworks session. It could be a little underwhelming. Yotsuba still seems happy though, so it's all good. And that is the end of chapter 16. Ooh, we made it all the way through. Nice, one more in the bag. And Yotsuba takes a little souvenir from this whole excursion. Her Takara mono. Takara meaning treasure and mono meaning item. So this is like her treasured item. It's a little box of the fireworks she put off on Toriko's car. Oh, she's so sweet. She doesn't know what she's done. And so for next time, we have Flower to look forward to. It is the 17th chapter. Go over this part quickly. The flower just being English loanword for flower. So it's going to be pretty flowers in this one. And then this dai is the ordinal suffix, which is like if you have first, second, it's the ts and the n part. It's an ordinal suffix. And then this kanji, you may have seen it before as hanashi, but here it's working as a counter for stories, and it's pronounced wa here. So this is dai 17話. So the 17th story. Ooh, or chapter 17. So make sure to come back next time to see what beautiful flowers we have in store for us and what other hijinks will most likely ensue. If you've had fun and hopefully learned something, please subscribe, drop a like, and I will see you in that next video. またね